the main demand, of course, is equal rights. Equal rights to have a job, to have respect.
Women use your brains, not your bodies.
My own inequality, even though I had been refused apartments by landlords.
You of that notion. It is about equal pay and equal opportunity in the job market.
Woke up this morning when chickens were crowing for day.
The women's suffrage movement in the 20s. During the 1920s, women advocated for the 19th Amendment. This is known as first wave feminism, the right to vote. Many women struggled with freedom. The rights to vote for women were finally secured when the 19th Amendment was passed. Wells and Alice Paul led to the passage of the 19th Amendment, signed into law on August 26, 1920. The passage of the 19th Amendment was a result of decades of work by tens of thousands across the country who worked for change. Well-known women like Susan B. Anthony and Carrie B. Chapman Catt led the movement at the time. It was thanks to them that the women now have the right to vote.
Free ourselves! Free our sisters! Free ourselves! Free our sisters! Free ourselves! What do we want? Equal pay! What do we want? Equal pay!
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it too. All I got.
Women's liberation, the 60s. Second wave feminism. From the 60s and 70s, women were facing income inequality, the fight for legal abortions, healthcare, liberation, and equal opportunity. Women were speaking at large gatherings against the Vietnam War and the disadvantages in the country. Many women had a different conscience of what was shown on TV at the time. Finally, the 1967 executive order extending full affirmative action rights to women, a 1968 EEOC decision ruling illegal sex-segregated help wanted ads, Title IX, and the Women's Educational Equity Act were accomplished.
Divided and listening to each other and not saying, this is what feminism is, or this is what a girl band is, or this is what this is, but just opening up a discourse for women and saying it's really important that we're girls and it's really important that we're doing things, and we're claiming that what we're doing is important.
All girls to the front. I'm not kidding. All boys, be cool for once in your lives. Go back. Back.
Third wave feminism, the riot girl punk movement of the 90s. Underground feminist bands began in Olympia, Washington. They all used their creativity in songs, books, and zines to bring awareness to sexual harassment, men shaming women, and how society and American cultures make women look like material objects. This gave women who were outsiders a loudspeaker to express themselves. The movement was led by feminist punk bands such as Nat 6, L7, Bikini Kill, Bratmobile, and others alike. Riot girl bands often address issues such as rape, domestic abuse, sexuality, racism, patriarchy, classism, anarchism, and female empowerment. This brought feminism in schools back to discussion. To this day, feminism holds importance to women that deal with issues in the political spectrum. These movements have brought accomplishments for women on a large scale. It brings important things into the forefront for generations to come. Thanks for watching.
Well and faithfully discharge
That I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.